It's Monday the 15th of March 2021. Nice day for a change. Been rubbish over the last few days, last week in fact. Strong winds, rain. Nice early finish to the day, so quick pop along the river, see how things is. I'm not looking forward to this lockdown carry on being lifted, like, so I can go further afield. Anyway, I'll just have a little bit browse along the river, see what's going on. I'm planning on going up through the woods first and then come back along the river, if you like, from the caravan end. Just entering now. To the sign of beer cans, Foster's. Yeah, the river's relaxed now, like, it's definitely not as big as it was and not run like it was. All this here was covered in water before. Yeah, turned to a nice day. I just stopped there because you see a cone, traffic cone line in the water. Mud's drying up as well, so that makes life a lot easier when you're walking along here. Last time I was here, this is where the water was up to, and I mentioned that I normally sometimes go right over there. Well, look at that, there's out there now, it's all back to normal. River's flowing nicely, but not like it was, that's for sure. Breezy here. Big lump of wood there. Yeah, it's definitely came back to normal. Because I also mentioned that I walk across there, which didn't exist the last time. And as you can see, I'm able to walk across now. No problem. All this was completely underwater. Slippy, mine, under feet. Very slippy. Not to watch how you go, like. Right, I'm going to go up through the trees first, but along there to the Lovelock Bridge, then up through the woods. Going to go that way. Just passed somebody there with two dogs off the lead. Youngish dogs, excitable, covered in mud, wanting to jump up, and I didn't bring my stick today, so I had to use my camera. Get down, get down. Because you know you have decent jeans on and what have you, and next thing you know they're covered in clots through no fault of your own. You can see right through the water the day with the sun shining on it. It's not what you call crystal clear, like, but you can see anyway. Just coming up the Lovelock Bridge, and then just after that I turn up and gone up into the woods along past the fox sets, badger sets, wherever they are. See if there looks like there's been any new activity when we get up there. There's the Lovelock Bridge. Might have a look on it when I come back, because I'll be coming back along this track. Right, well, I'm in the woods now. North gets warm once you get inside. When there's no breeze. And I'm not dressed for the cold today, I've only got a thin jacket on. Because it looked warm, so I'm just glad I'm not carrying my backpack either. I just seen two squirrels, one chasing another one, just before I put the camera on. Nice walk this one, like. Problem is it's uphill for the first half a mile or whatever. Pardon me. So you get a little out of breath when it's warm. Just take your time, that's the way. Well, I made it to the top. Was a tiring walk that, like. But enjoyable, and it was very warm as well. A couple of weeks ago when I was over there, I was talking about going to see the buzzard nest at some point, well, trying to find it. And I mentioned not these woods I see over the back. Well, them's the woods I've just came through. I don't believe the buzzards are in there, I believe they're in this wood here. It's a lot bigger and darker, thicker. So obviously it would take a bit of finding, but anyway, hopefully one of these early mornings when I wake up sharp, I'll make a flask of tea and a couple of sandwiches, and I'll have a little bit mosey around in there. I'll watch for them coming back and forward, you know. So yeah, well, anyway, we'll have to go down here. It's just over here where the electricity board was doing the cables or something. Or they were putting a new pylon up. This is quite steep. We'll have to hope I don't fall down here, especially when I'm recording. Wouldn't look too good. I know some people might get a good laugh if I went flying, but anyway, I'm down. Some old trees here and some funny old shapes. There's the one there, just lying on top of this one. Must have fell. That fell from that bit there. From memory, I think there's a bird box around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is there, aye. Down there. Just on the tree. For what? I'm not sure. It's a bit nuttly and things to go and do in there, like, so I'm not going to bother venturing down. Nice cool breeze here, you can probably hear it on the microphone. This tree is mental, like, look at the way it just hangs over. All off that branch there. All that off that one branch. Would do some damage that if it come down. Just along here is where I seen the last. It'll be the first going this way, like, of the whole foxhole or whatever it is. That's it there. And I've just realised there's another one here. if I remember. There's another one just here somewhere. There it is there. And that still looks like fresh earth. So yeah, I believe something is in there. Be sleeping now. Or listen to me chatting and thinking, go away. Right, back into the other woods. Complete reverse of what I did last time I was here. Just as I'm coming up through the woods here, I can hear the buzzards calling out. Don't know where they are, like, but they're here somewhere. Probably just flying overhead. That's the river over there, which I'll be walking down on the way back. Right over there. Better look, we might spot the buzzards somewhere. Just passing through the end of this field here. There's a farmer and his tractor up there. Don't know what he's doing, like, but coming down this way anyway, by the looks of it. I'll watch him as I'm walking along, see what happens. That's where I was watching the farmer come down before, and he went up and over the top of that hill, out of sight. So he seemed to be sowing seeds or something, because he was there was loads of stuff getting chucked out the back of that box that was on the back of the tractor. I think this field's been planted again. This is the one I was watching last year. It just looks like grass. I don't know what it is like, but I didn't come around when it was at its full length. Next time I came, it was gone. So yeah, he's obviously up there sowing something, I think. Right, just along the edge of this field, and I cut down towards the river. I am down beside the river, well, nearly. There's a machine working over here. I don't know what it's doing, like. It's on the end of the caravan park. I don't know if they're extending the place or what. Something going on. I did hear a story about they were going to build a park or something for kids. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But there's the river anyway. And the rest is just rest of the walk's all the way along the river now. Plenty of people at the caravan park. Of course, these people live here. They didn't just rent a caravan. Actually live there, most of them. All year round. It's an all year round caravan park, where some you've got to leave for a couple of months, I believe. Not this one. You can stay there every day. So I just came from up there, up the top there. I was just walking along that fence just before. And now along by the river. Just coming up to the two tree trunks that I normally sit on. Sometimes that. Water's very calm here. This is where I normally have 5 minutes, like. Just taking the fresh air, the nice views and that. I've got me camera with a zoom as well, but never seen nothing to get it out the bag yet. I've just seen 3 ducks flying over, but that's no good. So I just had 5 minutes then, tried a special shot with a new camera, see if that works out. I'm getting the hang of the software now. It's I know I've not really put nothing up yet, like, but hopefully on this video today I'll get some little bits of footage. It's complicated. It's not like what you're normally used with editing, but I think I'm starting to get my head around it. We'll find out today anyway. I just videoed a little dipper again. Hope it came out alright. Should be some canny pictures from it, like. Plus, I was brave this time. I stuck the new camera in the river. Just drying it off on my leg. See what that looks like underwater. If it's any good, I'll put it on. If it's rubbish, well, I'll not put that. But anyway, I'm making my way along, slowly but surely. I'm making my way along to the fish pass. We'll have a look there for a few minutes, see what's like. But this is the best day it's been for, God, a couple of weeks. Easy. It's great ones like this, and you've got the time and you can get out. Passing people, I've passed about now maybe 6, which is not many. My watch just reminded us I've done, well, a while back I've done 6,000 steps so far, and I suppose not bad. 6 people and 6,000 steps. Big difference here now to where it was when it was really flooded. I mean, the water was right up here. I had to actually walk around there because I couldn't get along this path. It's back to normal now. The Derwent Reservoir won't be overflowing anymore. Obviously that's the reason why this gets so heavy when it's coming over the top of the Derwent. Look at the amount of trees that came down in the river to the fish pass. All over the place. At least this isn't blocked anymore. It's all running nice and steady all the way down now. And if you remember, all this concrete was covered in water and it was coming through here, but it's down a good 6-8 inches now to where it was. So that's the fish pass again. Head along for the final walk now along the very narrow path. Yeah, it turned out lovely, like. Nice to see when you just look over there. There's the trees. Anyway, that's the path there, but I always walk to this gate first, because you can look right down the path and see if anybody's coming. and it looks all clear, so off I go. Just coming back to the Lovelock Bridge, and I thought might as well have a count while we're here. 9 the last time, I think. I don't think anybody will be down here much at the minute. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 2 hearts on that one. Like, happy 18th birthday, JC baby. 5. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Still 9. Any fears of this bridge collapsing at the minute with only 9 padlocks on? Maybe it's 900 or 9,000 or something. It'll be a bit under strain, but anyway, 9 of them. See how many new lovers there is during the summer. Plenty of cut logs and that down here, just left lying. Anybody has a wood burning stove or something, you could come and collect some of them, because the car park's just there, just over the bridge, just here. You could fill your boot, or fill your boots as they say. The last time I come along here I had a stone, if you can remember, and I put it somewhere and I can't remember where I put it. I was just wondering if it was still there. I mean, look at the size of this, plenty of wood there. Just falling down. Probably end up in the river eventually if nobody collects it. So yeah, anyway, that stone, got no idea where I put it. I've been looking for it. I know where I planned on putting it, but I didn't actually put it where I planned. I just seen something else instead and I thought I'll put it there. If I look back on the video I'll find out. But somebody probably spotted it and moved it on, or took it home or whatever, I don't know. Well, I'm back to the bridge, just here. Been a good walk that actually. Today I've really enjoyed it. So I've never had a decent one for a while. So that's the end of the river for whatever, week or two. Maybe. So, back, cup of tea. Make something to eat, I think. I'll just make a sandwich for now and get something made later on. Just something quick for the time being. I just had Weetabix this morning for breakfast. So, that's it anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's see if there's anything special coming from this camera.